Thank
You
you.
got that? Could you? Yeah. Awesome. Welcome.
Thank you.
Yeah. How's your day going?
So good.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Welcome to Vague Questions. I'm gonna have to bring my spiel back now that I've been doing all day. Am I dreaming? Who knows? But yeah, so this is Vague Questions. We're essentially gonna do 4 rounds of activities. So we've got ink blots on the screen right now, like Rorschach tests. So we're gonna do like 2 rounds of this where there's this slideshow on the screen right now. There's another slideshow right after that. They're pretty much the same, but just like made in slightly different ways. If you want to give us like a click on the right side of the remote to see if that's working. Yep.
Do you want me to go back?
I go.
Oh, cool.
Silas got it under wraps. And then in the center there, you got a laser pointer.
Ooh.
That's mostly just for funsies, but
Okay.
if you ever wanted to like whatever you're seeing pointed out on the screen, you could do that too.
Okay.
But people like to use the laser pointer because like once you have a laser pointer in your hand, it's
Now
like,
I'm tempted, right?
now it's like you have the power. And then the third round of activities is just you don't have a problem with flashing lights, obviously. I mean,
No.
yeah, being in like drag show like,
Right,
stuff, like,
yeah.
that'd be a problem. But so Salas is just gonna do some live visual work, and then that's not gonna involve like the remote, but you're just gonna sort of like rapid fire say what you're seeing. And then the fourth round is the aforementioned vague questions.
Okay.
So at that point, me and Silas leave the room. It's just gonna be you alone in the abyss or whatever
Great. Okay.
with your thoughts.
Everyone
and
knows the abyss is a 12 by 16 foot room.
Right.
It's like very
Yeah.
well documented.
It is definitely purgatory. But at that point, there's about 40 questions on the slideshow. Feel free to answer, as many as you're comfortable with, or like just as many as that are interesting to you. You feel free to spend like 5 minutes on this question if you find it particularly interesting and it brings up like something out of you, a story or a topic you want to talk about. Or if one question's just like, I don't know what to say to this, then it's
Right.
fine to just like blow past it. And then we're going to be doing an exhibition with all this footage at the end of the year. But just to let you know, if for any reason like you didn't want to be in it at any point, you can let us know. If you just say something you want a specific part cut out, you can let us know. Or if you just want it to be like anonymous, like you didn't want your likeness to be in it, you can also let us know that, and we can like transcript the entire thing instead of showing.
It should be good. But
Just to let
thank
you know.
Yeah.
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 If like a week from now you're like, wait, why did I say that?
Yeah.
Okay.
We haven't had anybody take that option. It's
Okay.
just like, but
Yeah.
just to make people comfortable. But am I dreaming? Did I forget?
I think that's all of it.
Okay, awesome.
You did speak Latin for a couple minutes.
Oh,
but
yeah.
That's no big deal.
Pray to
We
be-
filled in the blanks. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, we got a translator. Yeah, but we can start whenever you're ready.
Ready.
What do you see?
What do I see? I see 2 military people. Oh, next.
Yeah, that's
sure.
all you
Okay.
get. Whenever you want.
Oh my god. Ooh. The first thing that came to mind was like like a demonic draconic canine.
Ooh.
Ooh. A turtle.
True.
Oh my god. I mean, I see like this. I don't know if this sounds stupid, but I see like a Sonic the Hedgehog like sort of character, if that makes sense.
The way the eyes kind of connect together.
Yeah,
Wow.
exactly. Yeah, yeah. Wow. I mean, I just see like a very like confrontational like person.
Mm.
It feels like shoulders. Wow. Some kind of farmland, like just a plot of land that's like that had vegetation and it no longer does.
It's all like dried out.
Yeah, yeah, it feels very dry. Feels like a very like angelic monument, if you will. Some kind of statue. So I definitely see trees. It looks like you know how I don't know what it's called, like when you're in the forest and there's like a clearing
Mm-hmm.
of like space and there's like a little church in there. That's what I see. Yeah.
Not exactly church, but like a Hansel and Gretel situation. Where you're
Yeah,
just
like a little brick little brick building.
yeah.
Wow. Feels like an interior space. Maybe it's on the inside of that church. I see like a big like church window in the back. Now my brain's on churches, so maybe that's why. Yeah, some kind of interior. This kind of gives me. Have you ever seen Bleach?
Yeah.
It gives me like a hollow, like a Bleach.
The big eyes,
Yeah,
like square eye kind of feeling.
skeletal, like yeah.
Totally. It's like the first anime I ever watched.
Same, yeah. This looks like it looks like a fish, like some kind of like fish that doesn't exist, like like a combination of like a what are those like fighter planes, like military planes that are like triangles, but then has a little fish tail. Yeah.
Back there.
Holy shit. I mean, this looks like a panic attack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nowhere, like everywhere you look.
Just like a kaleidoscope of like anxiety. Yeah. Wow. I mean, that center feels like something's burning. So it's like two rabbits looking at a house burning down. This looks like a theater. Yeah, like a stage in the middle. It looks very theatrical. And like three people in the front. Ooh, this looks like a close-up of a bug. I was looking at beetles last night and like close-ups of like beetle faces, and that's exactly what they look like.
Totally.
We actually were spying on you and took those
Shit,
images.
yeah, I knew it.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, it looks like some kind of like hive, like the inside of a beehive.
That's the last image
Cool.
in that round.
Nice.
Like I said before, it's the same thing we're about to do. These images are just produced in a different way.
Okay. Oh wow. This looks like this looks like a manga. Like It's either a church, a bug, or an anime. I feel like. It looks like a panel out of a manga to me, like some kind of like magical figure.
There's a specific manga I'm reading right now that this keeps reminding me of, and I think I'm glad you said that.
Oh, cool.
Because it's just like, I mean, no one was gonna reference the specific thing, but I was like, someone sees
Right.
it's there.
Whoa. I mean, I see another like really foreboding, like cloaked figure. Oh, I really like it on this screen with the stickers.
Here.
Yeah. Some kind of like demon overlord. That's what I'll go with. Ooh. This looks like, what kind of dog is it? Like a bulldog, but it's like, it's seen like the most horrific thing that anyone could ever see, and it's never gonna recover from it.
It's aged horribly because
Right, yeah, like it's dead on the inside for sure. Yeah. Wow. My initial thought is that it's like some kind of cavern, but I also see two like deer. So maybe it's a deer cavern, whatever that is.
It's being guarded.
Yeah. I mean, this also reminds me of Bleach. I can't remember the name of the specific character, but it reminds me of a Bleach character, for sure. And then like all the other characters around it. What are they called? The generals?
Maybe. I don't know. It's been a minute.
Right, it's been so long, I know.
Gonna have to rewatch it, I guess.
Let's watch it on all 7 seasons.
Boot it up real quick. And Crunchyroll.com.
Right.
No, you gotta watch it in the real way. Kiss anime down there.
Oh my god, throwback, damn. Ooh. This is definitely like a no. Hold on. So now I see a face. I was gonna say landscape, but now I see two eyes and like a turtle mouth. It looks like a kappa. You know those little kappas.
Totally.
But it also has like a samurai helmet on it.
I see. Yeah, with like kind of horns.
Yeah. Oh, that one's cute. I like that one. Ooh. This reminds me of a Final Fantasy character, and I think his name's Garland. Yeah. Yeah, that's giving Garland. Ooh. This feels like a close up of like a Mexican blanket to me, like that texture. Wow. I see a moth. And it looks like it's either, maybe it emerged from its cocoon. Yeah, I think that's what I see. And it's like crawling on it. This feels like a fish skeleton. Next.
That's sad.
This, I don't know if this is what I'm seeing, but it reminds me of when you cut an apple in half, you get like the seeds.
The little like black dots.
Yeah. Or like a duck face. One of the two. This looks like a gigantic like fur coat or like feather coat. It has a lot of like feathery textures and then that like weird cat head in the middle, triangle shape. I don't know what to make of this one. This one's crazy. I'm gonna say it looks like a person in a fur coat that's wearing a crazy headpiece. Ooh, this one. Have either of you played Earthbound?
Yeah.
It reminds me of Gygus, the last boss, and how like horrific the background looks.
Yeah, it's this meaty
Yeah,
background.
yeah. It gives me that same feeling. Psychedelic childhood terror, if you will.
It's a good term.
That's the last one of that.
Cool.
So, like I said,
Cool.
this will be more like rapid fire, whatever you think of. Top of
What
your head.
comes to mind?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, sorry. Do you want me to start? Oh my
So-
Whatever
gosh.
you want.
Oh, okay.
So, do you want to restart it to get a new like?
I'm so sorry.
No, you're all good.
I
You
might not.
fell into it.
I
I
might
did.
not. I might not have directed properly. That's cool. All right.
Okay, so starting now. This is like tinfoil, like strobing lights on tinfoil. This feels like a migraine, like like the most focused, intense migraine. Oh my god, let's see. Wow. This feels like I'm like looking directly into a light bulb and it's like a centimeter away from my eyeball and I'm just staring at it. And then like you look away and you're just blind.
But you see that like purplish hue that's burnt into your eye.
Yeah. Well, that looks very skeletal. Those like, yeah, like those shapes popping in.
question portion.
Cool. Okay.
Um,
I'm
so
sorry if
this
that
one-
wasn't great at the
No,
end.
no, it was so fine.
This
Okay.
was great. Everything was great there. So I was just gonna swap over a couple wires, and then it'll be the question portion. Or I don't know why I said the right word. I said portion, but then in my head I was thinking about food,
Right.
and I was thinking about like tiny little dessert cups.
Ooh, dessert
And
cups.
Like I don't know, you know, like mousse cup, like a little
Love a
cup.
mousse cup.
Like I don't have any for you. I
Damn,
apologize,
okay, well.
but
Get all of our
I
hopes
have,
up,
I have some
guess.
for me. They're in the fridge. I'm just kidding. But portion's the right word, but I'm just like, oh, for dessert. Need. But there we go. Do you have any questions at all before the vague questions?
I don't think so.
You're all good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, goodness. Just gonna open the slideshow and go to the beginning. This
Do you mind-
trackpad,
do
it's
you
because
mind
I.
closing your eyes just for a minute?
Oh,
Okay.
good.
Yeah.
Use this one to gauge. Which one of you are my wiggly? Oh, I'm using the wrong keys. My bad. And a little bit of movement, please.
That's a lot.
There we go. Adjusting LFOs, am I right? That's
Whoa.
kind of still a little heavy. You were talking about Earthbound earlier.
Yeah, for real.
Okay, I'm just gonna. Yep. Sorry.
We had a long break in
Mhm.
between interviews.
Yeah, I forgot how to use all of my shit. Thank you. Okay.
That looks good.
Yeah, I'm happy.
Okay. Is that legible for you?
Yeah, yeah.
Gotcha. Alright, and then me and Saus will just be somewhere in the studios downstairs. And if not, that means I went for a smoke or something.
Okay.
Wavy will be down here, no matter
Gotcha.
what.
Okay.
Unless they also go for it. and we lock you
Everyone
in.
can just leave.
Yeah, we lock you in. But yeah, we'll be out there.
Okay.
And like I said, just go at your own pace, have fun, and just whatever. The questions don't have a topic really necessarily, so like it's kind of up to you to fill that topic in the same way. Like, what do you see in this question? Is
Mhm.
what do you see in like the images we just?
Am I
made.
just saying it?
So
Or-
like I said, you can like tell a story if you want,
Yeah.
or if you just have like a quick comment. It's really up to you. So, and if you don't have anything to say about a specific question, you
Mhm.
can just be like, you can just blow past it. But if there are like stories or like things you want to say relating to topics that come up, you can do that.
Cool.
It's the confessional booth, but there's no annoying producer on the other side to be like, actually, you can't say that.
Cool. Okay.
Yeah, like we need to tell a story here.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Okay.
but have a great time.
Thanks.
Enjoy the therapy.
Do you want me to just like come out when I'm finished?
Yeah, whenever
Yeah.
you're done, just
Okay.
come on out. I'll come in and turn the stuff off and whatnot.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Alright, thank you.
Yeah.
Wait, wait. We just asked if we're smoking. Okay. We'll be out here. Though.
Okay. Oh my god. Okay. What world do you live in, girl? I live in truly my own world, and I wouldn't say that's necessarily a good thing. That's something I'm really anxious about because I feel myself detached from the world around me more and more, and a lot of the time I am a little scared that I'm I'm a little scared that I'm too far gone, and I have a hard time connecting with people around me. So, what world do I live in? I live in my own world. What does that world entail? It's really not that exciting. Um, Next. Who cares? I say that all the time. Girl, who cares? Literally, 3 words, girl, who cares? I don't know. I don't know if that needs an answer. It's really just like a phrase like, who cares? Um, Girl, who cares? When did it happen? Wow. What? I'm laughing so much. Oh my god. Okay. When did it happen? That's such an intense question, and it's funny because it's not. Why is it intense? Nothing's necessarily coming to mind. I just picture someone running up to me and saying, "When did it happen?" And then you just panic. You're like, "Oh my god, I don't know." When did it happen? When did it happen? I'm trying to kind of connect that to something that may have been pivotal. When did it happen? You know, something I think about a lot is in my life, you know, there was a very clear, cut and dry moment that set me on the trajectory that I'm on, and I can link all of my mental health things or the way that I relate to people back to this specific moment. And that moment is when my mom lost custody of my siblings because we have different fathers, and she lost custody of my 2 siblings to their father, and I think that's the single most defining thing that happened to me, and I was a toddler. I was a baby. I was very young, and I in my mind there's a very clear distinction of flashes of a childhood that I can remember, and then anything after that is all blank. For the majority, for like a big portion of my upbringing, it's very blank. There's small flashes of things. I can remember emotions, like very general, broad sort of things like that. But it was like I had a family and then I didn't, in a sense, or like I had these important people in my life and then I didn't, and it felt like death in my life. Although I've never experienced real death, that's the closest I've ever come. Is when I lost my siblings. So, when did it happen? I can't give you a specific time, but that instance is probably what made me become an artist. I won't go into why, but yeah, when did it happen? It happens in the past. Let's see. What do you like about them? What do you like about them? Ooh, what do you like about them? These questions are so weird because they're so general that they kind of catch you off guard in like multiple ways at once. What do you like about them? I'm really trying to connect. To be honest, there's not a lot that I like about uh, there are not a lot of people that I like. So it's weird. The minute I read this question, I thought it says what do you like about them, and my mind immediately went to, well, I don't like anything about anybody. So I'm just gonna leave this question with that knee-jerk reaction that I had. And maybe that's something that I should work on because there are people in my life that I like, and there are plenty of things that I like about them. So what do I like about them, girl? Well, I like that they're in my life because I've had plenty of people leave my life that I did not expect to, but that's life in general. That's anybody. But I guess the thing that I can like most about somebody is that they're in my life, period. To whatever capacity or whatever they're doing for me, with me, you know. What do I like about them? I like that they're in my life. And by them, I mean, well, you know who you are. Next question. Did you get there in time? No. I never get anywhere in time. I didn't even get here in time today. So I run on diva time, sweetie. So if there's like somewhere where I have to be, you have to add like 30 minutes to that. So did I get there in time? Probably not. But if we're all operating on diva time, then yes. Why did you say yes? Wow. Why did you say yes? Why do I say yes to anything? Because I'm bored. Because I'm bored and I want to do something new. I love to say yes to things that will connect me with new people. Especially lately, I just am really trying to break out of my own reclusivity, I don't know, solitude. I'm trying to break out of that. So currently, the things that I say yes to the most are the things that will connect me to other people, specifically new people that are creative and are doing things that excite me. Much like this lovely group of kids today that are giving me these questions. Ding. Were you there for them? Yes. Yes, I was. Yes, I was. I can confidently say that I am there for people that need me, and I am not there for people that... Next question. Why did you do it? Why did you do it? Because I was bored. Why did you do it? Why did you do it? You know, this reminds me of probably one of the weirdest things I've ever went through. Of course, it happened in high school, and I don't want to go into specifics, but essentially, you know, I don't know, what should I say about this? So basically, I was feuding with my bestie in high school, and they lied about something that was a real big defining factor of how I perceived them. They ended up telling me that they, well, okay, let me, okay. So I was best friends with this girl in high school, and she always told me that she was Jewish. That was just like a thing. Like, she just told me she was Jewish. I was like, okay, work. And people would make fun of her for it. And I would defend her because she was my friend and I loved her. And, God, like, a lot of time passed. Like, we met, she told me she was Jewish. A shit ton of time passed, maybe like a year and a half, 2 years into knowing her. She decides to tell me that she lied. And she said that she lied. She thought it was funny. She was like, wow, you really fell for it. And I felt like very, very stupid. And I was like, well, damn, like, I know you as this like Jewish girl, and all of a sudden you're lying. So, long story short, I decided to take revenge. And I took it way, way too far. And mind you, I wasn't the only one involved. And I'm not going to say what I did. It was two of us, and we ended up getting caught, and I took the fall for it. So I had to go to the principal's office and have a discussion with my mom and my principal. And I sat down, and they stared at me, and they proceeded to tell me how devious I was acting and how out of character it was, because I was like this little sweetheart. Like, everyone thought that I was like super sweet, which I was, but I was layered too. Like, I don't know, I I wasn't perfect. Like, no kid in high school is perfect, whatever. But anyway, it made people in my life see me differently because I decided to take revenge on this girl that made me see her differently. So it was this really weird thing, and they were asking me, my mom and my principal, they were asking me, why did you do it? And I didn't have a clear answer because I just didn't want to admit that I was super hurt. And yeah, it was weird. It was weird having adults call me devious, and it was weird having adults tell me how evil I was acting, and, you know, they were right, and I sat there and I took it, and yeah. Anyway, next question. Are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay? This question, I don't want to say it annoys me, but, like, what does it actually mean? Because you're always, like, you as a human being will always have some kind of turmoil that you're dealing with, and, you know, it's like, are you okay because you pushed it down enough to where you can operate and have it not take you over? Does that mean you're okay? I don't know. If that is the case, then yeah, I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm alright. I hated that. That was my British accent. You alright, babes? I wish the question was, you alright, babes? But anyway. Yeah, I'm okay, whatever. Next question. What did you offer? Baby, I offer my talent, I offered my beauty, I offer my pussy, I offered everything. Next. Who are they? That sounds so bitchy. Who are they? Who are they? That's not even a question, that's just like being a bitch. Like, who are they? Who are they even? And I'm gonna leave it at that. Like, who are they? Are you sorry for what you did? Oh my god. Yeah, I Yes, I am. If I hurt somebody, then yes, I'm sorry. Otherwise, no, I'm not. Even if I did hurt somebody, a lot of the time, I don't know. It's weird. Next. Is this it? Yeah. Yeah. This is it. This is it. Yeah. It is. Yeah. And is this it? Yes. Is it enough? Yes. I know that wasn't a question on the screen, but you gotta have a little follow up to this one. Is this it? Yes, it is. So what are you gonna do with it? I'm just making up my own fucking questions and answers. So next, what do you see? I see 7 really fucking cool TVs that I want to do a photo shoot with. Like this room specifically, I walked in and I immediately was like, I really want to do a photo shoot in here with these TVs, and these wires. So that's what I see. Like I just see a high fashion photo shoot in my future with this exact setup. What do you like about it? What do you like about it? I don't know why, but the first thing that came to mind was bottoming. And I think it's because my best friend, who I used to date, we when we dated, I was the top and he was the bottom, and then we separated, and somewhere along the way, he became a total top, completely swears bottoming off completely, and me on the other hand, I'm just a bottom. I do not like topping at all. Don't like it. And so it's always funny, like we always talk about how we completely swapped, and I guess maybe ruined the experience for each other because now we just are completely swapped. And he always asks me like, what do you even like about bottoming? It is work, but you know what? You just gotta want it enough, and you gotta just relax, stretch out, and then it's incredible. And topping, I don't like anything about topping that feels crazy to me. So, what do you even like about topping? Tops of the world that are watching this, any tops out there that are watching this, first of all, if you're cute, I am single, ready to mingle. And I completely lost my train of thought, so next question. Did you do a good job? I don't, I, it's funny because doing a good job rarely matters. Rarely. It rarely matters. And I'm the type of person who doesn't really try that hard most of the time. So did I do a good job? Girl, who gives a fuck? Did I do a job at all? Did you get any kind of effort out of me? Did you get any kind of something out of me? That is the real question. And if you did, then you did a good job because it takes a lot. What do you do? What do you do? What don't I do? Girl, I'm a fucking icon. That's what I do. Icon shit. And by icon shit, I mean, you know, if you know, you know. Next. Are you different? No. I don't think so. No. Not really. I don't think anybody is. I shouldn't be putting this remote on my face. Oh my god. Are you different? No, I'm not different, but I am pretty fierce. What's the point? That's a great question. And there's truly there's truly not a point to anything at all. Even like art making, which is really funny. That's something that I used to struggle with, and it made me not want to make anything for a very long time because it just felt like, okay, if this isn't useful, then what? What's the point? Like, what am I doing? And you know, because things are pointless, it makes them more fun. So I feel like as humans, with anything, the point is to enjoy yourself because that's what feels good, and we're programmed to lean towards feeling good and thriving. So the point is to just make things as easy as possible for yourself and as enjoyable as you can, and that's truly it. I mean, there's not even, I don't know, it's funny because like we're we're all kind of like dumb and gonna die at some point, and you know, maybe the points will become more clear after death. Who knows? Why do you think the way that you do? I think the way that I do because wow, this one's like so hard. Why? Why do you think the way that you do? I think the way that I do because I am honestly next. Who are you? Who are you? Honestly, I'm like it depends on who you ask. Who am I? Honestly, a fashion icon, and that's truly that's that's that on that. That's on period. Like that's it. What would you like? I would like. I would like a new question. Mwah. Are you pissed? Usually. No, that's not true. No. Am I pissed? I mean, it's like true, but it's also like I get pissed for like short bursts of time, and then I secretly dwell on things for an extremely long period of time. But does that mean I'm pissed? Ugh, I guess so. Yeah, never mind. Yeah, I'm pissed. Next. Are you scared? Oh yeah, yeah. There's nothing stable about my life. Like it could literally crumble at the slightest gust of breeze, the slightest little sniffle, sneeze, the smallest little upset. Like I have nothing to fall back on. But that's been the case for my entire life, and I've made it this far. So you know, I'm scared, but I also. It's interesting that my mind went straight to like my life falling apart. Are you scared? Yeah, it's scary, sure. You know what? Sure. What? 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 6 times. Love that. What? What? I just want to say it. I just want to keep saying it. What? Anyway. Was it the right thing to do? Yes, it was. It was. It was the right thing to do. It absolutely was. You know why? Because we don't have control over anything, and the right thing to do is the thing that happened, and it happened, and it was the right thing to do. So, are you there? Yes, I'm here. Oh my god. Are you there? Are you still there? Why not? No, I am here. No, I am. Or is it like, why not? Why not? Why not? Well, if you have to ask, then why not? Why are you asking? Next. When will it come true? Oof. That one. Oof. Hopefully soon. When will it come true? I ask that all the time. And I want so badly to believe that manifestation is real. I do believe in it. I just hope it is, because if it's not real, then a lot of people are going to look real stupid. But, you know, the secret of manifestation is making it clear to the universe that you want something, and then living without it. It's like you ask for it, and then you completely take it out of your mind, and then you just live without it. So honestly, this question is like manifestation kryptonite, or it's like a manifestation killer. When will it come true? Because you're not supposed to be privy to that. I don't think you don't deserve to know when. It will just happen when it happens, and you are just supposed to be thankful that it's a possibility, but you're not supposed to ask when. So, don't ask me that. What's different? Not much. Oh my god, girl. What's different? What's different about what? Like, I'm looking at the drag community. I'm looking at drag in general, like the big picture of drag, and I'm asking what's different, and I'm not seeing a lot. And maybe that's what I'm pissed about. Call back to a previous question. Next question. Why did you say no? Probably because I did not want to. Do you see it working out? Ooh. My immediate thought about that is, do you see it working out with a person? And, you know, I've had a friendship sort of recently not work out, and I thought for sure that it would be a lifelong friendship that would, you know, quote unquote work out, and it didn't, and that completely altered my sense of security in terms of, you know, feeling like people are guaranteed going to stay in my life. So I don't see a lot Like I see things working out, and then it's like you can't be surprised when they don't, because again, like uh, most things don't work out, and most things have the potential to not work out at any given point in time. So do you see it working out? I don't see anything. It could go either way, mama. Who? Nope. Are you here? Yes. How long until then? Ugh, that's such a whiny question. How long until then? Like I was saying before, with the question of like when will it come true, this is another thing of like, you're not entitled to know that, so don't even ask. Why did you stop? Baby, I never stop. It may look like I stopped, but I never stop. So there's that. When? Now. Was it wise? Probably not. Nothing. Most things are not wise. Most things are unwise. Because wisdom takes restraint and discipline, and most people, including myself, lack that in one way or another. So was it wise? Probably not. Yay, that's it. Hello. I think I'm finished.
What about that?
The screens are blank, so I'm assuming I'm finished.
It might be a false. Nick has a little false ending.
Is it? Oh my god, did I fall for it?
Maybe.
Damn, okay. Not done yet.
Yeah.
Trick ya. Damn. Okay. JK, we're back. Okay. What did you get from it? What did I get from it? Well, the one thing you can guarantee getting from anything is you experience it, and then you can kind of think about it. It's a memory. You can ask yourself, who was I in that situation? How was I? Did I react? And you can learn from that. You can learn from anything. You really can. You can learn who you are. So what did you get from it? The only thing you could ever truly get out of anything is just an experience, and then you can kind of ask yourself, who the fuck am I based on this? And that's valuable, sort of. Not really, because then you also like change, so like things end up not really mattering. That's what you get from it. You get what you get. Girl, I don't fucking know. You get what you get. Where? Baby, right here. How about that? That's really begging to be read in a country accent. How about that? How about that? Next. Oh no, is that, wait, is that? How about that? Okay, I think that was the last one. How about that? Let's sit with this. It's the last question. Let's just sit with it for a second. How about that? How about that? This question, I feel like this is something I would say after hearing about somebody like being a bitch. And you're like, how about that? Because it's like you always knew they were a bitch, and now that you're hearing that they were a bitch from somebody else, you just kind of sit there and be like, how about that? How about that? So like, how about that? Okay, I think that's it. Okay, now I think I
Alright.
finished.
Yeah.
Is this, how about that? Is that the last?
one?
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. I immediately read that in a country accent, so
How about that?
yeah.
The bout.
yeah.
I mean, it's not how.
It's-
How about that?
Right. It's
how about
begging.
that? How about that?
How about that?
That's like years ago I started saying howdy just kind of like as a thing.
Yeah.
But now I do it like just habitually.
Yeah.
And I'll be passing people in the city and I'll go howdy howdy,
Yeah.
and they give me the look like what the fuck is this person saying to me right now? And I'm just like,
Howdy's a great.
it's like my favorite greeting.
Yeah, it's good.
Did you,
Cool.
did you have a good time?
I did. I had a lot of fun. Yeah.